In this quick video guide, I want to show you how you can export from 3DStudioMax in GLTF or GLB open source formats so that you can use them, for example, for Blender, or you can use them for like websites like Sketchfab. So you just select everything here first and convert everything to editable mesh to be sure that everything will be exported correctly. And then you go to export real-time exporter. You can use this to export in FBX formats, so you can basically export anything like geometry, animations, materials, and also you can export lights and cameras and smooth effects and so on. And also you can see there you have the GL transmission format, which is going to be GLTF or GLB. And here you can export materials or not. You can also choose a name for the file and whether to export everything or just the selected objects. And here you're gonna give the file name and choose the path to export and the format. Now in this case, I will export in GLB, but you can try both. So you see there, down there, it's gonna export in the GL transmission format. And this is a format that you can use for people, for example, clients or colleagues or friends that they don't have like 3DStudioMax. So you need to send them a file, and in order for them to manage that file, you can use GLTF. Now, if you want more information about GLTF, you can see on the web, and there are a lot of websites that use this open source and also royalty-free file. And now, if you want, you can download and install Blender. And if you're interested in Blender, you can find an entire video course in Blender in our channel, and also an entire video course in 3DStudioMax. And if you want, you can write in the comments for questions, you can ask for assistance, also give suggestions to other users. Now I'm gonna delete this standard cube in Blender, and I'm gonna go to import, and you can see we have GLTF file, which is gonna be, again, GLB or GLTF format. Now, in my case, I've exported this in a specific folder in the 3DStudioMax video course path, and there it is. These are all the lessons, just looking for the correct folder, which is this one here. And that's the file that I have exported right there. So I'm just gonna select it and say import. Now, of course, 3DStudioMax, it's a more complex software. It's not open source, and so you need to pay to use it, but you have a lot of additional tools than Blender. But Blender, it's a really exquisite software, so you can use it for many different duties. And you can see here it's starting to bring in the materials. We only have one light, which is the light actually from Blender, so I guess didn't recognize the Arnold lights. Arnold render is the 3DStudioMax render at the moment, but it's not probably compatible with some other software. So don't worry about that. You can create lights and materials and everything else in Blender. And if we press play, we can see also there is no animation. So we cannot use this for the purpose of animation. But when you're ready, when you prepare your 3DStudioMax file and you change it into GLTF, you can export and use it also in websites, again, like Sketchfab. So sometimes you will find 3DStudioMax in Sketchfab. You will also find like OBJ, but you will always find GLTF. Now, this is a really popular format at the moment. So this is one way you can create a GLTF file. So this will be all for this video guide. If you're interested in Sketchfab, you will find also a video guide in the channel. Again, write in the comments if you need assistance, and subscribe to support us. If you want to support us a little bit more, you can join the channel as a supporter. And of course, check all other video courses that you find in the channel. You will find video courses in many software and 3D render engine. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video guide.